There are two sides to every coin. The same can be said for SEO. In this video, we are going to be covering specifically off-page SEO and what off-site factors can be affecting your search rankings. Digital marketers are constantly trying to find new ways of promoting their website to as many people as possible. Search engine optimization has played an integral role in this process and has evolved into a multi-dimensional operation in the context of any company's marketing strategy. It's a strategy that's often classified into two main categories: on-page SEO and off-page SEO. While we'll cover both of them extensively throughout the video, our main focus is going to be on off-page SEO, a technique that can help you gain better search engine rankings and some more organic traffic. Off-page SEO includes activities such as white hat link building, brand mentions, or digital PR with the main purpose of improving the rankings of a particular website or web page on the search engine results pages, also known as SERPs. To put it simply, it consists of actions taken outside of your website that help you gain more online visibility, which is why it's also known as off-page SEO. Some of its most prominent actions that you should keep in mind are link building, guest blogging, social bookmarking, and digital PR. Those are all important off-page SEO techniques, and while each plays a major role, link building is usually where marketers tend to focus their efforts. Why? Even though Google is constantly updating its algorithm to deliver better search results to searchers, backlinks seem to hold their value as a prominent ranking factor. That's why gaining high-quality backlinks from relevant, trustworthy sources can increase your domain authority and, as a result, your organic traffic too. After all, an important factor for Google when ranking a website is its online reputation and whether it's considered high authority in its field. This is why so many companies develop link building strategies. These are usually set up by creating great content and developing relationships with influencers and bloggers through email outreach. In fact, 38.4% of professionals in digital marketing spend between $1,000 and $5,000 a month just on link building.
I need cash and lots of it.
Especially if you're a relatively new business, there are several reasons why off-page SEO will be useful to you. Let's have a look. The reason you need off-page SEO is that it'll help you rank higher in the SERPs for competitive terms. Think of it as a way to increase your website's authority. Without this, you'll struggle to gain organic visibility, which can be a great way to grow your business. Particularly for new websites, investing a part of your SEO efforts on off-page optimization is strongly recommended. After all, if you don't have the right knowledge or resources to apply an on-page SEO tactics, off-page SEO is a great way to get started. Guest posting, social media, influencer marketing, and podcast marketing are just a few of the techniques you can apply, even as a local business. Let's have a closer look at them, while also explaining the difference between off-page SEO and on-page SEO. The difference between on-page and off-page SEO is that the former refers to actions taken within a website in order for it to be optimized for organic search, while the latter includes actions taken outside of the website for the same purpose. As mentioned earlier, off-page SEO strategies include link building, guest posting, social media, digital PR, and community building. The list goes on and on. As for on-page optimization, tactics include the right use of title tags and meta descriptions, the right use of headings, adding alt text and image titles, including contextually relevant internal links, and the right use of relevant entities on the page. I could go on about that too. On-page optimizations are also mean using other tactics to enhance the page's user experience so it's as optimized for organic search as possible. But let's take a look at the specific tactics that you can incorporate to your off-page SEO strategy. Since we already talked a little bit about link building, let's start with another form of link building, guest blogging or guest posting, for example. Guest posting on other websites isn't only useful as a link building tactic. It can help you put your brand name in front of the right audience or additional audiences and give you credibility, which can therefore establish you as an authority in your field. This is particularly important for EAT purposes. EAT or EAT stands for expertise, authoritativeness, and trust, a factor that indicates the level of authority a website has and is something Google actually takes into consideration. By taking a look at Ahrefs Keyword Explorer, we can see that demand for the term guest posting has been increasing, making it clear that it's still a common tactic used. The next tactic is social media. With 90% of digital consumers using social media, promoting a piece of content via social media marketing is a great way to get your business off the ground. Despite it not being a direct ranking factor, social shares can help you gain more brand awareness by attracting relevant visitors to your site. For example, the following email marketing guide by Backlinko has gained almost 4,000 shares on social media. Pretty impressive, right? We can only assume that those shares alone have brought in a large amount of traffic for the website, which is why the use of social media should be on your off-page SEO checklist. Tactic number 3 is digital PR. Public relations isn't often correlated with SEO, but the truth is that it can play a great role in increasing a website's visibility. With the use of digital PR, you're basically promoting information and your business to the public. This can be done through press releases or pitches directly to journalists about newsworthy events in order to raise awareness for your organization. However, digital PR is way more than that. It helps you reach your target audience and build meaningful relationships with people in your industry. For instance, featuring your business on other websites, appearing on podcasts, and collaborating with creators, you've probably heard of this, influencer marketing, are all important steps to create a well-rounded off-page SEO strategy. The following is an example that our team has used to get our co-founder Farzad featured on various podcasts. As you can see, we are pitching Farzad to appear as a guest on a podcast, with the hope of gaining more exposure for both him and also Respana. Overall, digital PR can not only offer you a great amount of exposure, but also the chance to build links. Let's move on to one last tactic, community building. We said earlier that off-page SEO consists of actions taken outside of your website, and forums are a great example of this. By being active on communities like Quora and Reddit, you can promote your own website to like-minded people, just like Veed's co-founder Saba Kayanajad has done. By updating his own Reddit account with the product's latest launch announcements or latest announcements in general, he creates a small community and keeps everyone inside it engaged. Yes, forums can help in building links too, but they're also a fantastic way to start cultivating a community and building trust. All in all, off-page SEO is really important and should not be overlooked. It includes actions that go far beyond link building, and we encourage you to pay equal attention to all of them. Let's actually take a look at some really awesome examples of successful off-page SEO. There are a ton of case studies for SEO that we could showcase. However, we've chosen 3 that show how off-page SEO can be implemented, as well as what the results of it are. Starting off the list, us! Respana is an all-in-one digital PR and link building platform that offers the chance to personalize your outreach efforts and create relationships. While we're utilizing our social media platforms to promote our content, it's not easy to see what percentage of traffic they're accountable for. What we can see, however, is the effect that link building has had as a prominent off-page SEO effort. To be precise, we've currently gained over 15,000 backlinks from almost 3,000 referring domains. Thanks, Vlad. As you can see from the image below, the referring domains saw a significant increase starting from April 2020, which is around the same time that the organic traffic started to pick up as well. This gives us a very clear indication that these two metrics are closely related to each other. What we can also see is that the number of newly gained referring domains greatly exceeds the number of lost ones. It's pretty clear that we focused a lot on link building as a way not only to gain better search rankings, but also establish ourselves as an authority in digital marketing and SEO. One way we can conclude this is from the domain rating, which it currently stands at 76 out of 100 and is considered a very strong number. The fact that it saw a significant increase from April 2020 is also not a coincidence. We could delve much further into this and even conduct a full backlink audit, but from a quick look, we can see that our backlink profile is healthy and doesn't consist of many spammy or irrelevant links. The CTLD's distribution can give us a brief overview. Since the vast majority of our domains, 68%, come from usually non-spammy domain names. Enough about us, moving on to the next example, Talkative. Talkative is a customer communications platform that works with customer service providers like call centers to give more communication options. What we can safely conclude from this case study as well is that link building has played a huge role in increasing the website's online visibility. So far, Talkative has accumulated an impressive 6,100 backlinks from almost 800 referring domains. During the time period in which Talkative has been using Respana, they were able to earn links from over 100 new domains, and as you can see, in September of 2021, their traffic started to soar. After staying stagnant around 2,500 monthly visits for a year, they are now boasting over 22,000 visitors a month, and they are showing no signs of stopping. Impressive, right? While we can't hold off-page SEO solely responsible for this, since content marketing is also very crucial, we can't ignore the fact that link building has played a major role. Moving on to the third and last example we've got for you, CloudTalk. CloudTalk is a cloud-based call center software for sales and customer service teams. In terms of link building, the website has received over 12,000 backlinks from over 2,100 domains. As you can see above, referring domains have been on a clear uptrend since the beginning of 2019. Unsurprisingly, this was the same time that the website started gaining some organic visibility, and also the same time that CloudTalk's domain rating started growing substantially from 1 to 74. Here it is now. What's noteworthy is the fact that the number of newly gaining referring domains has always been greater than the number of lost ones. To sum up, it seems like backlinks have contributed a great amount towards CloudTalk's off-page SEO strategy, and rightfully so. As you've seen so far, off-page SEO is invaluable to websites that are trying to rank and earn organic search visibility online. Now that you know a little more about it and have examples on how to incorporate it into your strategy, I think you'll need some guides. We'll make some how-to videos soon for the specific strategies that we recommend, but for now, you can check out our Outreach Strategy Hub, which includes step-by-step instructions on how to execute our top-performing strategies for link building, podcast outreach, and way more strategies. Feel free to ask questions about a specific strategy or anything else in the comments below. Otherwise, I will see you next time as we talk about how to rank higher on Google.